Welcome to Plots Technology Book Club. We are on page 17 and we're going to start off. Mr. Darby, oh, this is per personal development time. Mr. Darby pointed out every time a prospect tried to bow me out without buying, I saw the child standing there in the old mill, her big eye glare in defiance. And I said to myself, I've got to make the sale. The better person of all sales I have made were made after people said no. He recalled to his mistake in having stopped only 3 feet from gold. But he said that experience was a blessing in disguise. It taught me to keep on keeping on. No matter how hard the going may be, a lesson I need to learn before I could succeed in anything. The story of Mr. Darby and his uncle, the colored child, and the gold mine, doubt will be read by hundreds of men who make their living selling life insurance. And to all these, the author wished to offer the suggestion that Darby owes to these two experiences his ability to sell more than $1 million of life insurance every year. Life is strange and often imponderable. Both the successes and the failures have their root in simple experiences. Both the Mr. Darby experiences were commonplace and simple enough, yet they held the answer to destiny and life. Therefore, they were as important to him as life itself. He profited by two dramatic experiences because he analyzed them and found the lesson they taught. That's why you just got to analyze everything, because they have powerful lessons in them. But what of man who has neither the time nor the inclination to study failure in the search of knowledge that may lead to success? Where and how is he to learn the art of converting defeat into stepping stones of opportunity? In the answer to these questions, the book was written. The answer called for a description of 13 principles. But remember, as you read, the answer you may be seeking to the questions which have caused you to ponder over the staggerness of life may be found in your own mind through some idea, plan, or purpose which may spring into your mind as you read. One sound idea is all that one needs to achieve success. The principle described in this book I lost my place here. Give me 1 second. Contain the best and most practical of all that is known concerning ways and means creating useful ideas. Before we go into our approach to the description of these principles, we believe you are entitled to receive this important suggestion. When riches begin to come, they come so quickly in great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years. Show me the money! I'm just kidding. This is an astounding statement, and all the more so when we take into consideration the popular belief that riches come only to those who work hard and long. When you begin to think and grow rich, you will observe that riches begin with the state of mind, with definiteness of purpose, with little or no hard work. You and every other person ought to be interested in knowing that how to acquire the state of mind which will attract riches. I spent 25 years of research analyzing more than 25,000 people because I too wanted to know how wealthy men become that way. Without that research, this book could not have been written. Here, take notice of a significant truth, viz. The Biz Depression started in 1929. Well, that is interesting. And continued to an all-time record of destruction until sometime after President Roosevelt entered office. Then the Depression became to fade into nothing less just an election in a theater raises the lights. Oh, I totally misspoke. Just as an electrician in a theater raises the lights so gradually that darkness is transmuted into light before you realize it, so did the spell of fear in the minds of people gradually fade away and become faith. Observe very closely as you master the principles of philosophy and begin to follow the instructions for applying these principles, your financial status will begin to improve. And everything you touch will begin to transmute itself into an asset of your benefit. Impossible? Not at all. One of these main weaknesses of mankind is the average man familiarity with the word impossible. He knows all the rules which will not work. He knows all the things that cannot be done. This book was written for those who seek the rules which have made others successful and are willing to stake everything on those rules. And we are going to stop there for today's day 6 reading, and we will continue tomorrow night here. And we are reading Think and Grow Rich. And as you can notice, I have some swag from the event I went to. Amazing experience, and I love the sweatshirt. So you're gonna see a lot more of that sweatshirt. But what I've learned from this book are principles and values and a mindset of how you think, how your think turns into thought, and that thought can change the world, right? What you think can change your own reality. So whatever you put in here has the power to change not just your reality, but the difference and impact that you can make in this world. And that, I run this to a close. Thank you so much for following and supporting me in my business. It really helps my business grow. Don't forget that I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And follow me for the latest content for PLOTS Technology Learning. Thank you so much, you guys, and you have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.